How to get on the Do Not Detain list. Hello everybody, I'm your host, Mr. Private here for Solutions for My Life. Now, I'm going to share with you a story that happened a couple of years ago. Now, I got on the Do Not Detain list back in 2013, and a couple of years ago, I ended up going to the hospital, and I was in severe pain. The doctor couldn't figure out what was wrong with me, and a little bit later, he gave me some discharge papers to sign. Well, I refused to sign the discharge papers because he did not do any tests to try and figure out what was wrong with me. And I told him, something is wrong. Something's definitely wrong. I'm in severe pain. You need to do some tests, do your job. And he didn't like being told to do his job. So he very rudely just got up and walked out of the room, didn't say a word. And about 20 minutes later, 6 cops walked into my room. And a couple seconds after that, the doctor walks back in behind him. And the doctor says to the cops, "Well, are you going to arrest him?" And the cops just looked at him and said, "There's nothing we can do. He's outside of our jurisdiction." And the look on the doctor's face was priceless. He was just totally dumbfounded. And it was pretty clear that the doctor had no intentions of helping me. So, I ended up after that just, going somewhere else to seek proper care and treatment. But this is just my testimony. So I know that what we teach over here, really does work. Getting on the Do Not Detain list is one of the best things I've done for myself in my life. When I got on the Do Not Detain list in 2013, I never looked back. It's saved me a lot of hassles, a lot of headaches. And getting on the Do Not Detain list is not about trying to get away with something. It's about simply wanting to enjoy your natural-born, God-given freedoms that are supposed to be protected by the law. You're probably asking yourself, how is this even possible? Is this even legal? This may come as a shock to you, but this is a process that is already provided to you in law and protected by the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Anyone can do this process at any time for any reason whatsoever, period. This is not something we're making up. This is not law theory. This is a process that exists in law, and it's up to you if you want to do this process or not. You do not have to ask anyone for permission to do this. This choice is yours. The door to freedom is right here, and it's open. You don't have to leave the country to leave USA Inc., a federal corporation. But all I can do is point you to the door. You're the one that has to walk through it. So if you're tired of having your taxes taken out of your check that's being used for mass murder in endless undeclared wars overseas, if you're tired of being harassed by cops when all you're trying to do is exercise your rights, maybe you're just trying to walk down the street, or you're trying to treat your kids' cancer and seizures with cannabis oil. If you're tired of living in fear and tired of feeling like a slave to a system that you do not agree with and don't want to be part of, if you're tired of being part of USA Inc., a federal corporation where you're treated as a legal fiction with no claim to any rights and the Constitution, there is only one lawful way to get outside the jurisdiction of USA Inc. And the way to do that is by going back to the United States of America, a real nation. A lot of people don't realize the difference between the United States, the federal corporation, and the United States of America, a nation. These are two very different entities. There is only one way to legally get outside the jurisdiction of USA Inc., and the way to do that is by going back to the United States of America, a real nation. A lot of people don't realize the difference between the United States, a federal corporation, and the United States of America, the real nation. These are two very different entities. One is a corporation and one is a nation. When you complete this process, you will no longer be part of USA Inc., where you're being treated as the surety and collateral for the legal person they created. You will once again be part of the United States of America, a real nation, where you'll be treated as a living man and woman, protected by the International Law of Nations, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, with claim to the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. And your intangible property rights will be restored to you. Meaning when you own a title, you will actually own it. This means that the IRS will no longer have jurisdiction to tax you on your house, car, boat, etc. So if you want to reclaim your freedom, click the link in the description box below to learn how. Please give us a like, it really helps out our channel, and don't forget to share this knowledge with everybody you know. Let's make this video go viral. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm your host, Mr. Private, here for Solutions for My Life. I love you all very much, and God bless.
I've been looking for